Hey guys, just thought we'd do this quick video. What do you think about Tommy Robinson being asked by the police to sign a waiver in case he gets killed or murdered? Is this a joke? We've got Islamic people in this country. We'll just put it as that way, right? And they're getting protected by the police. They get followed where they go, protection. They get cars outside their house, protection. They basically can do what they want and they get protection, okay? But someone standing up for this country, running is for an EU, and I can't get my head around this, and they're being asked to sign that. Did you see the march he was on? He got a drink thrown in his face, and the guy says, "Oh, it was an accident." And then there's a video on YouTube of the Muslim guy basically saying, "Ah, yeah, I done that deliberately, ha ha." And it was all over BBC News and Sky News. We know the fake news medias, and basically they were saying that he deserves it. And well, can you imagine if that had been the Prime Minister that someone threw a milkshake over? Can you imagine an MP from the House of Commons getting that thrown over? Jesus Christ almighty, the guy would have ended up in jail. Or woman would have ended up in jail. This country's fucked. And I'm sorry for swearing here, guys, but it is. It's fucked. If you're Islamic, you're basically, this is the greatest country for you because the police will protect you. If you're a white guy running in an election, and you don't agree with the cabal, that's it. You could be murdered, but we need you to sign a waiver so as we're not responsible for your death. Gotta put my window down, guys. It's warm in here, it's been thunderstorms. What's this country coming to? We've got corrupt leaders, we've got corrupt police. The police don't care unless you're Islamic. And then, ooh, they'll lob around about you, protecting you. If you agree with the lefties, they'll protect you. Nah. I'm sorry to swear here, but this country is fucked. I mean, Tommy Robinson was getting attacked left, right and centre when he was out on his campaign, and the police would not do anything. There was people coming up and grabbing them, there was people slapping them, there was people threatening them, and the police would not do a thing about it. But if he had turned round and grabbed someone, or punched someone, or slapped someone, you can bet your boots that he'd be sitting in a wee cell right now. Do you know that the police taken that? See the guy that threw the milkshake over Tommy? The police took him to the train station and says, "On you go, don't worry about it." I mean, seriously, they took the guy to the train station and says, "Don't worry about it, mate." And the reason we know this is because the guy that did that did a video on YouTube basically saying, "Oh, the police let me off with it. They dropped me off at the hang. This was great. That's great. I felt great. That was great, chucking that over Tommy Robinson." There's no freedom left in the UK anymore, guys. There's none. This country's fucked. This is what I'm trying to wake people up. This country is gone. The Prime Minister has went rogue. All the MPs have went rogue. Your vote doesn't count for anything anymore. So I don't see the point of voting in the next election unless it's for UKIP. My country, Scotland, right? I see myself as a British citizen. I see myself from the UK, right? But then you get the SNP in my country that are a bunch of wankers, basically, okay? They want independence. They want to give all the empty houses to the poor Syrian refugees. Okay. My village is empty. There's lots of empty houses, right? And most of them are got to be given away to these Syrian refugees, where people from my village are on a 6 or 7 year waiting list to get a home in my village. Whereas these people can just walk straight in to a fully furnished fucking house, everything paid for them. Fucking pissed off. Great Britain? No, it's no Great Britain. Well, we voted to leave the EU. That didn't happen. They basically turned around and said, nah, it's not happening. Jeremy Corbyn, the next Prime Minister. Jesus. God. How much badder can it get? Seriously, him as Prime Minister? Oh, God. Here's a scenario for you guys. What happens if UKIP win the next election, okay? And then all the MPs and all the in the House of Commons turn around and go, no, it's not happening. We'll have another vote. Because that's what they've done with the EU, and that's what they'll probably do if UKIP wins. See, Scotland, my glorious leader, Nicola Sturgeon, we'll call her Sturge, right? The bitch from hell. Nobody likes her in Scotland. I don't know how they came into power, because I never voted for them. And neither did a lot of people. But anyway, they want independence, and they want open borders so that all the refugees can come in and fill the houses up. What about the poor homeless people? What about our soldiers that are coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan that have got PTSD and they're out in the streets and they don't have houses and they hardly have any money and the houses should be given to them. No some scumbag, and I'm not caring what folks say here. This is my country. It's no Syrian's country. And there's a village just up for me, right? It's just maybe like 5 miles away from here, 3 miles away from here. And it's getting filled to the neck with refugees. They all march about in their wee gangs, their Islamic gangs. Ooh, aye. I'm not naming names where I'm from and all that, but I'm just pissed off. My capital city, Edinburgh, that's hoaching with them. Glasgow's hoaching with them. Look, I know it's a terrible thing what's happened to them, right? It's a war-torn country and all that. But you know something? The war's meant to be over there now. So why don't they all go back? You know why they're here? They're here for our money. They're here for the benefit system. Do you know... I was reading an article the other night. Do you know if you're a Syrian refugee, you've got a 99.9 chance in this country to get instant benefits and instant housing? Whereas if you're a British-born person with disabilities, you have to go through all the medical tests and medical this and medical that, and you've got to go and see these stupid people at the Department of Work and Pensions. Where if you're a Syrian refugee, you fill a form in and that's you. That's you. So basically it's taking people that are needing the money in this country off of their benefits and giving them to the refugees. I'm a wee drink. Don't know what this stuff is. It's a kind of new Robinson's Fusion. Everything's sugar free now. If I want to drink sugar, I'm going to buy sugar, but you can't do it anymore. Can't be it anymore. Everything's sugar this and sugar that. It's a joke. I just don't know, guys, man. I just don't know. The country's turning into a shithole. It is a shithole anyway. I don't even watch TV anymore. Never watch the mainstream media. Don't even get near it. It pops up on my phone now and again for Sky News and BBC News. You know, I've blocked that about 30 times on my phone. And the thing still keeps popping up. I don't know what that's all about. I still watch, obviously, Sky TV and stuff like that, but I watch my programmes and stuff, but that's a shock. This country, man. No freedoms left anymore, guys. And that's my rant for today. And I all hope that you're having a great Tuesday. Me, stuck in the rain in a car. And the thunder and lightning. Which is no thundered for a wee while, actually. Maybe it's going away now. But here comes the rain. So guys, listen. I'm going to upload this now, so it'll take a wee while to go up. So I'll catch you all later. And please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, please give a subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And remember, I try and answer you all back. And if I can't answer you all back, I always give you a love heart for every comment that goes down. Okay, guys? Right, catch you all later, guys. And I hope you're having a great week. I'll do another video in a couple of days. Catch you later, guys. Bye.